Economy during the period of Reformation and modernization. During the reign of King Mongkut, the kingdom of Siam had faced the threat of the Western imperialism. Siam was forced to compromise with Britain's demands by signing the Treaty of Friendship and Commerce, also known as the Barring Treaty, in BE 2398. As a result, Siam had to modify and adapt its system of sufficient economy to that of marketing economy. The Siamese economy, therefore, became more involved with the global economy. The Barring Treaty. At the later period of King Rama III's reign, in BE 2393, the United States sent Joseph Balestier to Siam, unsuccessfully demanding Siam to liberate its foreign trades. At the same year, Britain sent Sir James Brooke to Siam, asking for a revision of the Barring Treaty. However, all proposals were turned down by the Siamese courts. Since the king grew to distrust the Western countries and at the same time was in bad health, all negotiations were unsuccessful. During the reign of King Mongkut, Sir John Baring was sent to negotiate with Siam and successfully forced Siam to sign the new Treaty of Friendship and Commerce in BE 2398. The details of the treaty are as follows. 1. Britain demanded the establishment of consular court in Siam overseeing the interests of Britain and British subjects. This caused Siam to lose its extraterritorial rights, in which any wrongdoers who were British citizens would be exempted from the jurisdiction of the Siamese law and would be punished according to British law. 2. Siam abolished the Pasi Pak รือ. It was replaced by the fixed import duty at 3%. If goods were not all sold, the duties previously paid for the leftover goods must be returned. 3. Free trade was encouraged, in which all kinds of goods could be traded, except for some types of products. Siam allowed rice, fish, and salt to be exported. However, during food crises and famines, the deal could be cancelled. 4. Opium was permitted to be imported freely to Siam by British subjects, but it had to be sold to opium tax farmers only. 5. If any other countries were granted special privileges from Siam, then Britain would be accorded the same benefits. 6. This particular treaty could only be revised after enforcing it for 10 full years from the date of the signing, with an advance notice of 1 year together with the consent of both parties. Later, other countries signed similar treaties to the Barring Treaty with Siam. Those countries were the United States of America, BE 2399, France, BE 2399, Denmark, BE 2401, Portugal, BE 2401, the Netherlands, BE 2403, Germany, BE 2404, Sweden and Norway, BE 2411, Belgium, BE 2411, Italy, BE 2411, and Russia, BE 2412. The Barring Treaty was the first step that Siam had become a part of the international society, even though Siam was handicapped by the 3% import duty. peace and extraterritorial causes, Siam did gain some trading advantages. The foreign trade has thrived immensely. Rice became a major export commodity. There were expansion of rice paddy fields. More canals were excavated to facilitate rice cultivation and transportation. Commoners earned more income, and Bangkok became a major trading center until today. Free trade and the fact that rice was allowed to be exported had increased the volume of commerce and enriched all that were in the business. It caused the shortage of the Siamese bullet coins. The British consul requested the permission to use the Spanish dollar in buying and selling of goods instead of the bullet coins. King Rama IV agreed and had fixed the exchange rate with the Siamese currency. However, some of the Siamese traders rejected the use of Spanish dollars, and some commoners even made ornaments out of the Spanish coins. The Siamese government had to purchase a coin minting machine from Britain to be able to supply enough coins for using in the market. The production was successful in BE 2403. During the reign of King Chulalongkorn, he modified and changed the Siamese monetary system. The Siamese bullet coin was annulled and replaced with the unit of baht and salung, satang. A new monetary unit was introduced. The king had upgraded the production of coin to the international standard. Banknotes started to be produced, and gold was used as the standard value of the currency, stabilizing the monetary system. In BE 2431, the first commercial bank in the kingdom was founded, and it was headed by foreigners. In BE 2447, the bank management changed hands. The operation came under the control of the local Siamese bankers. The name was changed to Book Club. Later, the bank's name was changed again to Siam Kammajon Bank. Kammajon is a Thai pronunciation for commercial. And finally to Siam Commercial Bank Limited until today. In terms of treasury, the king founded the Royal Audit Office. It was assigned to be the sole tax collector and to organize all financial matters of the kingdom. It later became the Ministry of Finance and Treasure, with the duties covering all financial matters as per the international system. In terms of supporting the industrial sector, industrialization had started in Siam. Many industries started to use machinery instead of man or animal power. Some examples of these industries were rice mills, sugar mills, sawmills, advanced shipyards, and mining. Most of them were owned by Chinese. The income from the international commerce was a major revenue of the kingdom. To promote this international commerce, Siam signed many treaties of commerce with Western countries and opened Siamese consulates in foreign lands to further increase the foreign trade with these countries. It brought more prosperity to the kingdom. Western traders frequently brought new and unique European and other Asian items to be sold in Siam. Some were necessary items, while some were luxurious ones. There were the merchandise such as furniture, glassware, china, clothes and dresses, ornaments, spirits, and cars.